Competition is everywhere. It's in our schools, our workplaces, even our personal lives. This drive to be the best, to outperform others, can be a powerful motivator. It pushes us to learn, to grow, and to achieve great things. However, competition can also be a double-edged sword. When we become overly focused on winning, on being better than everyone else, we lose sight of what truly matters. Our ego takes over, whispering that our worth is measured solely by our achievements. This is where competition turns toxic. It breeds envy, resentment, and a constant need for validation. We become slaves to the opinions of others, our happiness dependent on external factors we can't control. This is the trap of the ego, and it can lead us down a dark and destructive path. The key is to find a balance, to compete with ourselves, striving to be better today than we were yesterday without losing sight of our values or the humanity of those around us. The ego is a powerful force within us. It craves recognition, validation, and a sense of superiority. While a healthy ego can be a source of motivation, an inflated ego can lead to destructive behaviors. When we allow our ego to dictate our actions, we become consumed by the need to prove ourselves. We seek attention and praise, often at the expense of others. We may belittle or sabotage those around us, viewing their success as a threat to our own. This ego-driven behavior can manifest in various ways. We might become overly competitive, seeking to win at all costs. We might engage in gossip and backstabbing, attempting to elevate ourselves by tearing others down. We might become manipulative, using others to achieve our own selfish goals. The ego's trap is that it promises happiness and fulfillment through external validation. However, this pursuit is ultimately empty. True fulfillment comes from within, from living in accordance with our values and contributing to something larger than ourselves. Narcissism, named after the Greek myth of Narcissus, who fell in love with his own reflection, is characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance and a deep need for admiration. While we all possess some degree of self-love, narcissism takes it to an unhealthy extreme. Narcissists often lack empathy, struggling to understand or care about the feelings of others. They are consumed by fantasies of their own brilliance and success, expecting constant praise and recognition. This sense of entitlement often leads to exploitation, as narcissists believe they deserve special treatment and have no qualms about taking advantage of others. Relationships with narcissists are often tumultuous and painful. Their need for control and admiration can leave loved ones feeling drained and emotionally abused. They may engage in gaslighting, a form of manipulation that makes the victim question their own sanity. Section 4. Beware the flying monkeys. Manipulation in disguise. The term flying monkeys originates from the Wizard of Oz, referring to the wicked witch's winged creatures sent to do her bidding. In the context of human behavior, flying monkeys are people used by manipulators, often narcissists, to carry out their dirty work. These individuals might be unaware of their role, genuinely believing they are helping a friend or loved one. They might be manipulated into spreading rumors, discrediting the victim, or even confronting them directly. This creates a situation where the victim feels attacked from all sides, further isolating them and making it difficult to escape the manipulator's grasp. Recognizing flying monkeys is crucial in breaking free from a toxic relationship. It's important to remember that these individuals are often victims themselves, manipulated by someone skilled at playing the victim and garnering sympathy. Section 5. Stoicism, finding freedom from ego's prison. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, offers a powerful antidote to the ego's grip and the manipulative tactics of others. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and to accept what we cannot. By practicing Stoicism, we learn to detach from external validation and find contentment within ourselves. We acknowledge that our worth is not determined by our achievements, possessions, or the opinions of others. This frees us from the constant need to prove ourselves and allows us to approach life with greater peace and resilience. Stoicism also emphasizes virtue as the sole good. By striving to live virtuously with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, we cultivate a sense of inner peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances.